We were discussing whether or not we'd hunt you.
Yeah.
Like a big, bald Bigfoot.
Yeah, we're going to hunt you like Bigfoot. Yeah.
How long do you think you would last in a forest with us hunting you?
Well, okay.
Oh, like 0 minutes.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn. 0.
Well, actually, he's really a good survivor.
Good Survivor. He watches Survivor, I bet.
That's good. So,
Slash would get voted
Wait, Nick.
instantly on Survivor.
Nick.
He's eating all the resources. There's no food left.
I will say I like the two bands coming out of HellRaisers. Wraith King, obviously one of the good counters to Void because you can't chrono him and just kill him. Obviously,
Oracle.
he has 2 lives, and then Oracle as well is just a perfect save inside of a chrono.
That's
great.
Saves OD and it counters the Omni Knight.
I
They
like
need
both
something
those.
to dump into this Chronosphere right now.
Yeah, they.
And they're pairing up a Grimstroke, so one hero is going to probably do a lot of damage to a lot of heroes.
Yeah,
here.
I was gonna say they didn't
That's
take
good.
the Lich because they're versus the OD, right? So they took the Grimstroke instead. And then at Finem are like, oh hey, they didn't take Lich.
We should probably get that.
Yeah.
Sky it up.
You like the Sky here? Bit of a classic combo. Yeah. Okay.
You get the double silence.
Yep.
And you do need a little lockdown because Chrono's not enough. Obviously, you're always going to go like that Atos on the Skyrath. You need something to lock him down.
There's not a lot of the Shadow Shaman, I guess, is kind of okay too. If you want to 5 Grimstroke into 4,
Good call.
they're just gonna
Skyrath.
All right.
A lot of bursts. I mean, it's great with Grimstroke and Faceless Void.
Nicely
So
done.
I think you need something that just like dumps damage because you
Instantly.
want to burst the
Yeah.
OD as fast as possible.
Especially like the Oracle band.
Lycan.
Yeah. So the way to
Interesting.
counter, I think,
Oh.
Hellraiser's lineup is you actually have to play fast because they're very ulti and like they're combo reliant.
Yeah.
So you can't let them get set up. So
They need all the pieces together.
what you need, I mean, the best counter to Chrono is like just get an Aegis for your carry, and then you put him in a weird position where like you have to poke and like force it, and if you lack damage outside of that, then like it's really nice. That's why like I think you sort of had to take Sky here as Hellraisers.
What's like Centaur or something? Some pipe. They banned the Beastmasters we've discussed before.
Especially with a Lycan now. You're like, nah, we don't really want to lose our base in 1 second.
Venno is like trying to like pipe building offlaner that can like kind of tempo, but I think they want more control.
I think you want a Blink Initiator.
Yeah.
Right? With this, like you need
need
somebody who
something,
starts a
yeah.
pipe for you. I like Legion.
Yeah, she's still in.
I think Legion,
King's okay.
Centaur, or Saint. Honestly, any of the offlaners, like the stable ones, I
Legion's
like.
a little rough versus both Omni and Skyrath, though.
True. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
I like Centaur,
I'm still
Sand King.
okay with it because a lot of offlaners still have the same problem.
Let's see. They don't got two. They got a lot of time. They got 2 minutes of reserve. Hellraisers used most of theirs already. What support do you? We see both support duos. Which one do you just like better in this game now? Like, is Lich Rubik gonna do enough in this game? Like, is that why you need this offlaner, obviously, or do you like? Well,
I feel like the the Skyrath Grim feels a little better.
guess that hero's still in the pool. That's pretty good. That's a really good one. I forgot about it. It's not Initiator, but
that's like good for like helping your lineup, and it's why we suggested earlier. It's also a hero that is good versus Void, doesn't care about Chronosphere, all these good things, but they just don't have a good way to start a fight.
Yeah,
that's the biggest issue.
They have to actually just walk into a tower. That's how they start fights.
Yes, but it's
they got
pretty
a
good.
snowball.
They have good lineups for it.
They got a lot of save now, too. You've got the shield, the OD, another shield on Lich.
They need another wave pushing, like cutting hero here from HR. It feels like the Grim can cue the wave. That's kind of it.
I mean, they don't. Can't you just pick something like pretty mobile here?
Like Puck or something? Something they can actually lane versus OD and is actually mobile. But can Puck kill anyone? Not easily.
I mean, they don't really have a lot of catch on the side of Ad Venom.
And they have damage issues.
Someone who's I think any of those mobiles they use it. The Puck, Storm maybe. I mean, Quap got banned, right? Yeah, they banned the Quap.
Is Invoker any good here? You got Faceless Void.
I don't know if you... I think you just need another way to start a fight rather than having more damage or anything like that.
I think it'll be enough. I mean, that's true. You have Sky, so damage shouldn't be a big issue.
I think you just really need something that can, like, start... Because otherwise...
Nick's played Puck earlier, too.
HellRaisers has, like, the same issue, right? They just have to run in and hope that, like... You just want something that can, like, start fights.
They've all in on the ultimate.
They're team fighting, yeah. They are very... As you said, it's all they're combo heavy now. You use a Faceless Void ulti, and you don't get the kill you need, you might just lose your base
Man,
immediately.
I hate getting out of sync when you have these big ulti lineups. Like, I hate when a guy chronos and the fight is going bad, so then you don't use the DP ulti, and so then, like,
You use it
everything
later by
resets.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then, like, you're out of sync with your other ultimates.
Yeah, I
It's
like.
like if one guy chronos, you basically can't use your ulti unless you use it, like,
Intel.
right away until his
Yeah.
chrono's back.
I don't know. I really like Finem's draft here. I think it's a lot easier to execute, which is pretty much the #1 thing for me when I look at drafts. If you can execute and it's easy, sure.
What happens in the mid game though? Like, what? I kind of like how HR feels like they could at least make a move. All right, they can like
They
go
can-
chrono someone, and then they just ulti and he dies. Feels like they can maybe approach towers a little bit earlier too.
It's just so fast on Adfin. Literally one wasted ulti and you lose your base, it feels like.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
And it could be
Yeah.
like the drawn-out fights could still go the way of Finem too, because they have an OD.
And an ABBA.
That's sustain, yeah. I mean, they even have, like, you have MNT. Who knows what he's going to steal? You just have an extra ability there as well. It's crazy. Blitz, what draft you like more?
I think Ad Finim's is pretty straightforward, and it's like it's easier to win with, I think, because you just run down lanes and eventually you try to rosh and get like OD the sages. And Frost Shield for like the mid game is quite nice against Void. Like you take away a lot of that damage.
And here we see the Lich.
Oh yeah, bringing that sweet audio.
Yeah. Why did it say 13-7 for... Oh, and has he only played Lich? He was
Yeah,
13-7 in the last 20 games as Lich, and 13-7 in his last games. Just 20 games of Lich in a row.
Just
This
getting warmed up,
stage
dude.
might still be bugged.
Yep. Could be. And we are going to see a
The
quick
classic
pause here.
Skywrath mage
I know,
builds.
it's painful.
There's so many Sky builds that just abuse this concept of just dying. Whether it's like the full stat build or it's like a full mango build
Yeah.
Yep.
with no talismans.
All the same plan.
Just throw some Qs and you're good.
I hate playing in Skyrim. It's so frustrating.
I do too. Did the voice lines get way louder? Is it just this headset?
No, it's not.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was like, over there it
yeah.
was pretty good. Now it's, a tad louder.
Yeah, I can't hear you guys when they're voice lining.
What?
We
What?
also have a sound problem.
Yeah.
B2.
Okay. That's the issue. We're going to see a quick tip there. Man, what base is more aesthetically pleasing for you, Radiant or Dire?
Radiant.
Radiant.
I
And
think you
why?
gotta be like
Just 'cause
a-
it's bright?
Yeah, you gotta be like an evil
There's like
psychopath. to,
cherry
like,
blossoms.
yeah. Why
Okay.
would you want to go hang out? There's dead trees. Look at this
Yeah,
thing.
the mixing of like vines and the cherry blossoms, I think it's very nice. Then what is dire? It's like spires on spires on spires. Like everything's sharp and pointy. That's not much of an
Look
aesthetic.
how sad the trees look. They're all droopy and
So you guys would join Legolas, not Saruman.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody watched those movies and thought like I'm gonna join Saruman.
Grant,
What's the point of this
Saruman's a
story?
you guys haven't seen the alternate versions? Like,
Saruman
Grant's
I'm
watched
in
the
it.
other ones, man.
Me
yeah.
and Saruman are just
Yeah.
taking over the world together.
It's all about the oppression of the orcs. They're like, we rose up from the ground against the land-dwelling earth.
No,
Humans."
Twilight Grant's here with us. Normal Grant is over in the Lord of the
Saruman?
Rings universe.
He's up in the tower.
Well, I don't know about that one, Saruman, but
Oh man, look at that! Look at this Betway odds to pretty much
Very
dead even.
even.
A .05 difference there. So HellRaisers a tad favorite, a very small favorite. I'm intrigued by that.
That feels right
Yeah?
to me.
You're
I'm
really
very
intrigued?
I actually am because I know they actually do. They updated the odds like after the draft, and I thought with that Finem one. I guess people. I mean, Void is considered like the best carry right now, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
feels really good.
did they kill the boards at a timeout?
I think he killed one. Well, Grimstroke has the last hit, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Experience.
Yep. It's a decent amount, isn't it? Level 1 boar.
Yeah, it is. Oh. I always feel good killing boars at the very start over bounty runes.
And right clicks just
He
flying.
he didn't get his passive, huh?
No.
He
I don't
sends
think
kills
it's
either.
anything, yeah.
Making
So-
Q away.
This
Probably-
lane matchup is very difficult for Void.
Yeah, it's just like constant damage over time. And then by the time you get the last hit, then he can't time walk. So.
Yeah. You just keep hitting him and like putting him on like 2 or 3 charges and then just pressuring him.
Right.
He's going to have that passive pressure of like, oh, when I go for that range creep, he's going to hit me twice and I'm going to be silenced and then I'm going to get Fate bolted and that damage is going to stay on me because I won't be able to time walk fast enough.
No, 3
The
for 1.
silence will stay for a while.
At Finem will get a little bit of extra gold for everyone. Mid laner always the biggest proponent, loves getting those 3 runes.
Yes, I get so tilted when I get.
Yeah.
I think earlier in my game we got 0.
Yeah, we got 0.
He's a mid laner, it just kills you. Like, you actually just
Did we lose that
a
game?
lot.
For the record, that was not my fault.
For the
Just so
record.
everyone at home knows.
I had to play against the Coddle. You know, he just blinding lighted me. There's nothing I could do as an Omni Knight.
All right, so
We did
doesn't
lose that
block.
game. That was the Omni Knight game.
So how do you feel about this matchup bottom? Void plus Grimstroke going against an Abba and a Rubik. Who's in the favor here?
It
Well,
should
I
be
already
Abba
gave
and
mine.
It should be
yeah.
Abba Rubik.
I already gave my analysis, so.
Yeah.
Dude, Abba Rubik's sick. You just hit them, and then anytime you step forward, you get nuked, and he secures you the range creep.
I feel like this is one of those matchups, though, you should have leveled your passive.
Yeah.
Level 1. I don't,
Oh, I thought he was going to end up doing it.
I don't believe your
Does it do anything?
autophotic shield does anything for you in this.
No. Like, you don't feel scared
Oh,
about
the
being
body
pressured
blocks
either.
with the bar.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Damn,
Madara.
this guy's good.
Yeah.
Is
this
there
guy's
anyone
good.
who can even touch?
Or not the boar, that's a
The
wolf. Dude, why does it
wolf,
look
the
like
wolf.
a friggin' boar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
that's
no,
not
it
a
looks like-
boar. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, we've been calling it boar this whole time.
Yeah.
We really have.
I mean,
It's
it is
'cause
a
the
boar.
We talked about the Beastmaster in the draft. And
Yeah, to be fair, it is literally a boar, so that's
Is
not
it?
really on us. I mean, the cosmetic, it looks like one.
Wait, can you
yeah,
look
it's
at
a
the
real,
cosmetic
it's a
for us,
real boar
actually?
that rams into people, unlike a boar that shoots quills.
Or
'cause
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not really a
What's
thing.
it actually called? The wolf is called Companion of the Grey Ghost.
I mean,
Apparently it's a
okay,
ghost.
it's definitely a wolf.
but it's like a boary wolf.
It's
It's a boary wolf.
What, you guys haven't seen that in nature?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it a few
poor
times.
wolf hybrid?
quite the crossover.
Oh my god.
Nature's greatest mistake.
I
We
know.
have coyote wolves. They're coyote wolf hybrids.
Oh, jeez.
Wait,
Yeah.
actually?
Yeah, they.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all the wolves been driven out, but we have their like bastard children still living with us.
I was about to say, coyotes are much smaller than wolves.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So they got they like jacked up coyotes that are like hyper aggressive. They're pretty scary.
So that mid lane, 9-2 going against 7-2 top
Spartan,
lane.
You good?
He's in
I
a
don't
little
think
bit
you're
of...
good, homie.
Yo, listen, this guy's 13-7 on Lich. All right, I want you to stop
Yeah,
doubting.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to challenge
Look,
Skyrath
he
Mage.
knew.
Oh, does he have a
Uh-oh.
healing
Yeah,
salve?
did he know this was going to happen, Trent? Did he know that? Why are you challenging a Skyrath Mage in the first place? He literally wants to die right now,
Dude,
by the way.
he's burning his mana,
Yeah.
I guess
so it doesn't get used on his carry player.
Yeah.
This is ideal support play.
Oh, does he get the range creep last hit? He does. Well
You
done.
may not like it.
This is peak Lich performance.
This is what peak Lich performance looks
I mean,
like.
Lich is
Dying
troll.
all the time.
Like, he is trash if you can't play aggressive in the lane. He doesn't do anything defensive for you.
He really doesn't.
Hey, we had that discussion earlier today.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it came back.
Nope.
I think that was yesterday. We played it, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
I Lichin and we just kept like running at an AA or something?
No, we were Lich, Slark against a Axe Lena.
Dude,
and
that sounds like a terrible lane.
Oh, that one.
then they just right-clicked us, and then Trent's hero was useless.
Yeah, that was real fun.
Well, I mean, you'd say Lich is it's more defensive late game, especially against a Void, right? As long as you
Yeah,
get that 50%. It's 50%, I believe, at level 4, yeah. Damage reduction. Pretty good against the physical.
Yeah. Lich Lich as a laner at like level 1 only feels good again with like Juggernaut.
Yeah, Jug Void.
And Hastrin picked up by the Skyrath, just runs away. Does have boots queued up. A lot of Skyraths still don't even buy boots until like 20 minutes in. He will just continue to harass. Is he going to dive under here? One more.
he keeps going
He
back.
just needs vision.
He's
Somebody
like, give me
him
one
vision."
more.
He's waiting, yeah, and he knows he's waiting. That will be a kill on Maposhka, though. Skyrath, pardon me, the Rubik gets the kill. So yeah, bottom lane, it is currently 19-1 against the Void's 18-2, so it's actually not going bad for the Void at all here.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's put it back on that level 1 play. I'm down.
I mean, I still don't think you're supposed to go 1-1-1. I don't know, man. Like, if we could watch this lane for just a little bit, because I know exactly how you're supposed to play this. I played it so many times. You're supposed to right-click the Void like twice, and get the stack on him, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, I have to reset.
Like
and he has
that.
to play a little farther back."
Oh, now they're going to run in Maposhka. He's going to get right-click, lifted up. Whoops, stuns him, but doesn't matter because they don't stun this young man, the Abba, and they'll get the kill. Madara will end up going down elsewhere, though, top lane.
Wow.
They saw the rotation bottom of 3, and we're like, oh, okay, dive Lycan.
Until he's level 6, he can't really escape.
That's a pretty big kill from them.
Yeah.
It was 1,000 gold lead for Finem, now less than 1,000, but bounty runes are spawning, and Spartan, he's going to be despawning, and they're going to get the bounty runes as well.
He just TP'd there.
This is rough. We'll be
Dude,
at 2
Zero
for
was
2.
all over him this game.
Yeah. This guy's pretty good.
Continue to right click.
He must have so much hero damage already as that Skywrath Mage.
How much do you think he has, Trent?
I would guess like almost 3,000.
My goodness. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I mean, that's like 10 heroes.
It's like more
Did I
than
do
a
the math
Bulba
right? I feel
Magnus.
I definitely didn't, but that's
You
cool.
did.
I
You did,
mean,
Grant.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what?
If they have 600 life,
They're
600.
300. What?
That was 300 HP heroes, man.
300 HP heroes. What,
The-
what are you saying 600 for,
The
Grant?
At least
4x
Blitz believed
decayed
in me.
terribly.
Grant, stop,
Honestly,
stop
Grant,
exposing our NA math.
You
right
and I
now.
will. You and I will cast together. This is why I ditched him.
Yeah.
You and me, baby.
No loyalty.
Oh, sorry, I already found someone. Sorry, Blitz.
What the fuck?
Well,
But yeah, look at that. You put 2 charges on him, then he gets the deny and the range creep because
he doesn't want
as
to.
Void, what are you gonna do? You gonna tank the range creep CS in exchange for getting silence and taking a bunch of damage?
Oh, and there's going to be TPs, a lot of low heroes, and yeah, he's just going to go run under the tower. He really, Spartan he's playing the long con. He's like, come chase me again for the 5th time. And then it's kind of suicide. It feels like, can't they, like, kill this Abba? Don't you just put Inkswell and hit him? Well, we're going to see if that's true.
He does have 10 stick charges.
He does. He pops them and they get away. Don't want to get
Pretty good.
TP'd on.
They got the range creep though. Secured.
It's a big deal. And for now, slowed down a little bit. 4-3 ad Finem lead.
Looks like mid's pretty chill as well. 35 to 28.
Odie doing a little bit better.
Yeah, as expected.
Yeah.
Should be a slightly better game plan for Thug.
3 nulls, too.
The casual bracer pickup for the Death Prophet. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really tired of the bracer magic resistance stat.
What?
The casual 5% from an item that's
Oh, the
already
dive.
really good
This
stat-wise.
is almost certainly a kill, right?
That should be. Whoa, Frost Armor going to be on a
No,
creep.
nice
Try to
frost
slow him
armor,
down. Yeah.
Spartan.
He might be. If he gets the nuke, this should be a kill.
Oh, he's going to get
Nah,
purified.
he's gonna die now too.
Little aggressive. Add Finim's
Nailed it.
aggression.
He should get the kill.
He should. Oh, well, yeah, I was talking about the other. That's why I said he. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
in the
yeah.
royal form,
Yeah.
obviously.
The royal form.
Yeah.
In the royal.
In the royal form of he.
Yeah, they're just Greek. They're not royal. you
Yeah.
know?
Healed him. So they have rotated. And that's not a level 6 Abba yet, so he needs to be real careful. This very well could just be another kill. Poshka bottom gets the pull.
This feels like a pretty boring game for this Grimstroke. He's just been standing in the same like 600 units right next to his Faceless Void. But if that's what it takes to secure the game, sure.
They really do look like boars. Huh.
Yeah, we're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will get level 6. Will they dive him
It's the
before
game
level
that's
6? Oh, here we go. Lycan is going to pop ulti. He's
Dude,
gonna
this is
start
quite the
running in.
bait.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
But he's
just
not
gets
getting
it.
much heal, and he will get silence. They might try to chase him down. DM getting run at. There's going to be the gaze on top of him. They're going to put him under, and it's a full 4-man rotation from Mad Finem. They should be able to bring down the Omni. They blow him up in Skywrath. Do they
Wait.
have anything? Oh, he missed the
What?
Centaur stomp. Oh. Madara feels bad.
Instant tip.
Will be a 1-for-0 trade. You did rotate a lot up here, but you kill that Omni, who's been pretty cocky up here. He's been allowed to dive the tower multiple times.
And space for Void
That
in
is.
all this madness.
They really wanted to protect that tower,
Yes.
right? Because they rotated the Abaddon up there, sacrificing his matchup against Void.
Yeah.
Because the Lycan just wants to do jungle things right now. He wants to do that thing where he's jungling, and then he sees an opportunity to pop his ultimate,
Get a
go
kill.
run somebody down.
And the longer you keep that tower, it's like open space for supports while like in jungles.
yeah.
Super nice. Or in this case,
So now
the Abba.
Rubik gets to play bottom and
Yeah.
get some solo experience. Pause time.
Quick one here.
Is that like a StarCraft thing? Is that where that originated? Where you
P?
have to say P
Here's
like
what
all
happened.
Yeah,
chat
I think it's
before
just
pausing?
an English
People are
language
lazy.
thing.
In Brood War,
Yeah, it was a
like,
rule,
You
right?
would have to say PP, so like pause please or whatever. I think it was PP, and then I think somebody in Brood War like they accidentally typed one too many and they got
Yeah.
DQ'd.
Yeah.
So now just one. That's insane.
I remember one time we almost got DQ'd in Korea in Zephyr for that. It was like
'Cause you paused without saying
Yeah,
it?
Bambo. Okay, so somebody on their team, I can't remember. He was being like mannered.
Yeah.
So somebody on their team DC'd, and
Oh, I remember you.
Bambo
talking about
paused
this, yeah.
for him, and then we almost got we got yelled at for that.
And you learned that day being nice
Yeah.
never pays off.
Don't do
Like,
it.
never doing that. shit
Mary's
again.
ready to
Yeah.
initiate. This Lich going to try to get some help from this Rubik. The Fade Bolt will, you know, take a little bit of damage. A lot of damage reduction from Frost Shield plus the Fade Bolt, but still not
They
enough.
are feeding way too much on these supports right now.
Spartan, I mean, he's been known. He likes to just run at people, no matter what.
That's true.
I need him to do that like 10% more controlled.
No. No. Do have level
This guy's
7.
gonna get really fat. Like these like kills don't really benefit the cores as much as they do for these supports.
Yeah.
Like the Skyrath getting all this XP, getting all these kills, then his mid laner like just gets to like farm up the jungle. Like look how farmed he is. He's got 2 nulls and a crown already.
Kills are so worthless though. Like, I mean, XP wise, I guess, right? He's 2-1 and
Yes.
3, and he's the same as like a support that just sits in lane the whole time.
Yeah. It's just nicer as items though.
Yeah, for sure. And he doesn't need a whole lot as this hero.
He's gonna hit 6. The biggest thing is like he just needs levels for the kill combo.
And he wants level 10 too for
Yeah.
the XP talent.
Treads DP.
They've got a ward to see this. It's kind of a cool ward right there.
Yeah.
That is able to see rotation through the river area and then
Instantly gets dewarded.
instantly gets dewarded.
Hey, he's
Too
playing
good of a
far
ward.
back,
Yeah.
yeah.
Too good of a ward. And now they are trying to bring down this tower still. But Skylar, he's up here. He's trying to eat Quelling Blade his way out.
Burrow.
Oh, they are going to find him, actually. But he's got some backup now from this Rubik. So they might need to be a little bit careful to do that. It's going to be a 4-man rotation charge. They're turning around. There's going to be the Chain Frost. It is bouncing. Guardian
Oh, good
Angel
bounce.
goes down. Maposhka's dead, and they might be down a little far. No, here comes the Chrono. Does hit on all of them, and they're going to get the Ghosts out, too. This is not looking good for Finem right now. OD's still here. Will he pop anything? They want to
The
get
DP's
him.
pretty low.
He is. Oh, he doesn't have any mana. The DP just runs away, but they still end up getting him. Spartans
If they can
here.
get the void here,
Can
It
they?
would be massive, but
Oh, he has a friend uphill.
he does have a friend uphill.
Level
but
6.
Skylark. And it looks
Yeah,
like he'll be
yeah.
okay. He has another jump in 3. And he'll just try to get downhill. He'll make it. All right. You see. Already moving.
Oh, dang.
Whoa.
Dang.
What?
Excuse me,
a
sir?
long dive.
Didn't
Yeah.
Poshka just die top? That's a rough one for him.
Look at
Doesn't have a
Slayer. He's
TP
like
for
hanging
2
out.
seconds.
He
Now
knows
he's gonna
Lycan's
do it?
ult almost out.
Yep. There you go. Gets the vision, but didn't matter. Oh, that is a lot of gold.
Dude, that's money right there.
Oh, nice.
good
Good
play,
job.
Good play.
Yeah.
With the,
He got
the
a
end of his
terrible
mana,
tornado
too, yeah.
creep,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, he didn't give away 200 gold.
Yeah.
At least you get some armor. A little bit. Is it 2 or 3? It's 3, right? The
It's
aura.
200.
The aura.
It's 200 gold.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean the armor aura from the Wild
Oh.
Wing Ripper.
Oh, I
Is
think
it
it's
2 or
3.
3?
I think it's 3.
I think it's 3. Makes sense.
Oh, I guess we could just look. I don't know why we're
Yeah.
like, thanks. Thanks,
3?
Pop-Tart.
I think it's 3.
3.
Yeah.
I believe it is, yeah.
Guys, I think it's... No, just...
Thanks, Lax. Well, now the Void is getting a little bit of farm. That fight was a very strange one. A lot of deaths. It was pretty much like a 2 for 3 and then that pick off bottom.
That Chain Frost hit the Omni, I think, 4 times.
Yeah. It shredded
I didn't
him.
know that was possible this early.
They need to be winning those engagements hard, though. On the side of HellRaisers.
Yeah.
Like, things went pretty well for them there. They got the DP ult 2-man chrono. Like, they took away the vision from Finem. Like, I
Yeah.
thought that fight was going to go a lot better.
Oh,
I
now
think they have to put more pressure on the OD in the fight.
And the Sky wasn't 6 yet, right?
Yeah.
Didn't get the ulti off.
Was he really not 6 yet? Even
I'm not
with
sure
the
if he
tome?
was 6 or if he hadn't used the tome. But by the time
Maybe
when they
not.
were
Yeah,
circling
yeah.
back,
He
he
was
was
still
6.
full,
But either way, he didn't get the
You're right,
ulti
you get it
off.
off, yeah. So, most of your damage. That's why you picked the hero.
Yeah.
It's going to have a fast Rod of Atos, though.
Yep.
It's going to be scary, though, once they get Vlad's and they just start working down towers.
Yeah.
HR are going to have to play only 5-man for a bit of time.
You can fly, I think I would get Pipe here in this game because
the
it's
ammo?
like so important to survive through that burst.
Yeah, I think so, too. If you get to survive through the burst, you're going to win the fight hard.
Yeah. And like Pipe has like sometimes the problem with Chronosphere is that Aphotic Shield is a really low cast range. But
Yes.
like at least you can always be close enough to get Pipe off
Yeah.
on him.
I like this TP by Omni. He's the only person that can safely
Do that.
just sit down here.
We do have the book 1 is already up now. We just got picked up by the Lycan. So your towers, if as you said, if Omni just doesn't TP there, you're losing tower, and he's gonna continuously just push lanes on
Man.
that Lycan.
He's D wards, though.
Dude, he's getting worked.
Yeah.
Spartan's getting worked.
Well, you're still gonna lose the tower.
Oh, yeah.
Where did Omni go?
not
He,
stick
he
around.
wanted to go with the team. He's like, all right, we're fighting.
I don't think he could do it just like truly solo without more TPs, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, but if you TP like one hero down there, I don't think he dies. Like, he has
Yeah.
ulti too.
They don't really have any catch, and their 2 supports the TP though. Like if a TP is shown, don't they just run away?
Yeah, but I'm okay with that too. The
Saves
Omni
the
just sits
tower.
there and saves the tower. But I think
Because the only way they can pressure him is using like an ult.
Yeah,
right?
but they can't actually fight without 5-manning. I think is the problem with their lineup. And they have a DD rune, so they want to take this game.
Well, we're about to have a fight. Who's going to be going in first? Looks like we're going to slow on Madar, but doesn't matter. He's moving pretty damn quick. Nice stomp, but instantly taken off right there. You can't dive a DP with an Omni into Grim
If
there.
you take the tower, though, you're okay with this.
they're
great
going in.
chain
Yeah,
frost.
it is. They're going to link to him together. A Poshka goes down. They are chained, though. They're in a little bit of trouble here. Chain Frost still bouncing. There's going to be a heal from the Rubik. He will get the
No one's
save
dying.
off as well. Yeah, the Lich is probably going to die here. He will go down. It's a 1-for-1.
I mean, they didn't take the mid tower
I
with
forgot
the
Lich-
double damage runes. So.
And Lich bought back, so he's dead for 50 seconds at 15 minutes in.
Oof.
Oh, and they're
Rough
going to
one.
take. Yeah.
This is a good turnaround from
That's real
HellRaisers.
good. Real good for Rage.
Didn't even use the Chrono. We talked about splitting up the ultis, but it seems to be working out for him this time.
I mean, as long as you just get the Sky ulti back, you just like dump a Chrono real quick for a kill.
We'll see if that's what they want to do.
I think Finem should still look for a fight.
Yeah, and here we go. Purification is there, still stolen by the Rubik. He does get silenced.
You don't have DP ults and no Sky ult, no Omni ults. I think you just go for it. I think it was actually the Guardian Angel that forces Finem to disengage.
Yeah. They still have Chronosphere on the side of HR, but not a whole lot to dump into it, so. Like, if you force them to use Chronosphere and the fight kind of goes even as a result, like, you're also okay with that outcome.
Skylark's trying to keep this pressure up here. And, oh, they have the Stolen Purification too. That's very good. But, like, Madara's game plan, when I've seen him at his best, has always been, like, the macro play of, like, the side lanes and trying to create pressure elsewhere. Like, not necessarily, like, team fights and stuff. So, I like what he's doing.
Hey, Spartan!
What up?
How's it going, buddy? Not much,
so
just dead
slow.
again. That's all.
But they will get another one. Dude, Spartan and Maposhka are pretty much just like trading death. Like, even that middle fight, it was like a 1-for-1 trade, just those two. They're getting beat up.
Who can outdie the other?
Oh, how dare you die?
Both of them kind of died in the same way there.
Yeah, they
just kind
did.
of walk into fog.
Yeah.
Spartan just walked downhill.
Yep.
You have to assume that like everyone's gonna jockey for this mid position now.
Well, both of them know that there is wards on the river.
Yeah, seriously. And we'll go back, try and de-ward them, and die.
OD dropped the sentry in that that top area because he knows it's there. Good good backdoor.
Yeah.
Oh, the deny? No, couldn't quite get it.
It's my favorite part about these heroes like Lycan and Nature's Prophet. I think Abaddon can do it pretty well. It's just like these tier 1 towers just backdoor them sometimes.
Yeah.
They're
honestly, I
so
agree,
weak on
yes.
damage that you can just do it.
Okay, look at this.
He's going to try to find him. Does get
Oh,
the
poor
counter
guy.
on
It is.
again, but he gets the stop.
Oh, my
he should
lord.
just get shredded, and he does.
See those crits?
The Wolves were, Wolves ate him alive. Crippled him up, too. And he's going to run for more. Yeah, Will Spirit Sight
harass.
instantly canceled. No stomp on the Centaur.
Dude, I feel bad. The supports are just like trading.
Wards and deaths. They're
Yeah.
actually just all getting de-ward and dying.
Oh, that's a nice deep one.
See if it lasts. When do you... I feel
Oh,
like...
you got the attack speed for both OD and Abaddon. I didn't think about that. It's
Yeah,
actually
that's
really cool.
good.
Oh, this
Oh,
is gonna be
he's
a nice
found.
kill.
Yeah, and they have the
Yeah.
Skyrath ulti. Get a lay it down and see you later. A lot of lightning procs in there as well.
Now he's got the 30% experience gain. I'm not sure why Skyrath Mage has a talent like that, but
Okay, here's what you do now on Finem. Just walk into Roche. Wait for your OD
I
to
was
be
gonna
up
say
and
that.
just walk into Roche.
Yeah, when there's no Chrono.
I think you straight up just chance it.
It's going to be really hard with the Guardian Angel and the DP ult, though.
We did see that lit, dude. The last game, Pain, their Chain Frost Lich actually just like won him a Roche fight. And usually that hero feels like, I don't know. His Chain Frost never feels that good anymore. Is it just me when I play Lich?
You need some crazy
I don't
ability
know.
with it.
Like it just maybe I'm just garbage.
question there, Grant.
Well, I think movement speed has been buffed a lot, so like
You just
people are
get
able
away,
to get
yeah.
away from that first bounce a lot faster than
I would
used
like
be
them to
able
just walk into Roche anyways.
Yeah.
I think they
I
are.
mean, they have
They pop book
Medallion. They
3.
definitely should.
Yeah.
I think as soon as
Get all the wards.
anytime Chronosphere is used, I actually think you just march down.
They're literally just running at
Yeah.
it because
I feel like this is your play.
Ags is on DP now, so the Crypt
Even though
Swarm-
they have like DP ult and Guardian Angel. Like,
what did she build? Just
Ags,
Soul Ring
treads Ags. Yeah.
Yeah.
wow. Treads Bracer.
That was like the very when Axe first came. Oh, hello, Lich. Oh, Will gets safe for now. I doubt it. Let's see. Will he survive?
Shield. Can they give it?
Oh, he's still alive. He will live, but no, he's getting right click. Now he will get healed up as well. Doug will end up picking that Aegis. They're just going to run away on this Wolf. They link two of them together, the OD plus the ABBA, but they're just going to run away, kill off that Silence. Spartan's still alive. He's there. They will find Scarlet, but instantly shields it off.
All right, so now that DP ult's down, you just
got
go
him
for
out
it
of
again.
sync.
Yeah,
you
you
keep
just
going.
go.
You
Yeah.
keep it going.
In theory,
it started.
In theory, the HellRaisers lineup is like just sick, but the actual execution is so easy for Mad Finem. They see a chrono, use on any
Roche.
hero, go Roche. It's
Go
like
tier
that
2,
classic, like you remember back then in the days, it was like Tide Hunter.
Tide, Enigma, yeah.
You would just the counter to Tide, just like the single hero, was like you pick Drow lineups. As soon as Tide wastes Ravage once, you just march down the lane again.
Yeah.
You're going to look for this
He's got
ABBA.
his ultimate, so...
And gets healed as well. We see MNT, he's just whenever he gets Purification, he hasn't stolen anything else. Just keeping it.
You just have a good Omni on your team too.
An Omni with the Disable.
A really long cast range Omni.
Yeah. Very long. There's the cast range coming out of
But
that
I think
DP now.
with DP ult down, you can still go for it. Maybe they're just worried about Chronos here, but I think you have to like force that ability anyways.
A lot of pings coming out top now from both teams.
Is that a Purification Rubik, I assume?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. See that little red cape? Oh.
Oh, is that how you knew?
Yeah.
How does the cape work?
It's it like depends on the hero. It's a different color, but I've seen the Omni enough times that it looks like
Is
that
it just
red.
like Strength Hero Red?
I'm not
Agility
sure, to be
Hero Green?
honest.
Oh, gets the 200 gold centaur there. There's going to be a gaze. Looks like they will find Maposhka, and he goes down.
It's either him or Spartan. Only one can live.
Wait, who has, so Spartan has 7 deaths.
The Highlander of 5 positions.
Okay, he has 8, so 7 to 8 deaths right now. Out of
Wait,
11
wait,
to
so
13.
That means Afinim's winning.
Does the guy with the most deaths win the game? Is that how it's going to be?
He loses.
You sure?
We'll
I'm almost
discuss.
thinking like the 5 position with the most deaths is going to be on the winning
The
team.
king. It might be. We'll see. Means he's making the most space, Trent.
Fair. That's how I describe it when I play.
Every game.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah.
They're just going to get a tier 2, and yeah, they're just going to start bullying these towers down with Abalike, and
If HellRaisers messes up one fight, the game is now
it just ends.
done.
Yeah, definitely. They will take their base. And they've taken all the tier 2s. That's the biggest thing. You will get Megan in one fight if you mess up.
I think you back up after this tower, though. I don't think going high ground is
I guess you have Aegis still, right? On Thug?
still kind of scary to me.
It's
but
kind of greedy because everything's back up, right?
Yeah, they don't have like
this is the easiest way to set up your fight. If you're,
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my god, this looks so bad.
They just can't go on, like, the ABBA. So.
Man, there was quite the little clump there on that right-hand side. I don't know. That was a little dicey.
Like one of the
Well, I
problems
guess-
with whenever they do like, hey, let's take the tier 1, tier 2, tier 2. Hey, we're so strong, let's just try and go high ground. Is that you just collected a lot of team gold,
Yes,
right?
I hate
You don't
that.
have the items that you have just collected
Like,
all that
well,
gold with.
I would say I like it because you saw there the 2 sieging, right? ABBA will not die in a chrono, and OD won't, right? Because he has the Aegis. So I think it's pretty safe to do that now if it's just those 2.
But it's like Rubik just bought a full blink. It's like his item. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
just got it.
You're
For
right.
me, it's just like you can always wait.
Yeah.
You can wait a minute. You can wait.
Especially when
literally
they have
40
the
seconds.
But what if that minute turns into an hour and then the Void gets 6
I
slaughtered?
feel like the best time
What
for HellRaisers lineup is in those high ground situations to set up their team fight.
Yeah. True.
Chronos.
So much of the game right now is like getting this advantage and then just controlling the high
Yeah.
grounds around. Like controlling this triangle and like
Yes.
that one ward, that
Yeah.
one high ground ward that literally everyone
you die
places,
for.
and everyone just stays around there, waits for the opposing 5. Maybe I can de-ward that now. No,
Look how sneaky they are. They have the low ground ward down there, and then they have the one to the right-hand side as well, up on the stairs. So just like everything away from that common sentry. And they've won. All right, that's a little excessive here, but
They love mid lane.
that's where the action is. So
Yeah.
it got them to tier 2.
This ABBA is just pretty damn farm. Solar Crest, Vlad's.
Whose taunt is that?
The Void, right?
No, I don't think so.
No.
That's someone else's.
Yeah, you're right, because he wasn't there, but I thought that. Oh, they're going to look. Can they find EM here? They're going to try to. Howl goes out, and yeah, it looks like he's going to get found here.
that's one you don't hear very often. I think it's Death Prophets.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
She does her little wave.
I haven't
her
heard
hand.
the.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I haven't heard the Omni one yet. I don't think he has it.
Do it for us next.
Nah, he's good. He doesn't like you, Cap.
Guess not.
That's what he actually told me. Me and him were going to the bathroom in the Euros. He's like, I really
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
like out of nowhere. I was just going. He's like, I don't like Cap.
Okay.
I'm like, that's weird.
All right, Grant. In that case, after this series, I want you to point to which one of the players is next.
Okay.
You can do that?
I will.
Okay.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I memorized card A, dog. Trust me. I've done my shit.
Yeah? Okay.
This is like when I asked Slacks, I said, when we were on the Dream League panel, I said, $100 if you can name any player from Empire.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, how you doing, a boy like that? My goodness, not even here to defend
That was
himself.
pretty savage, I have to say.
Yeah.
He was like, "Of course I know who the players are. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response."
That is, I think,
believe was his
actually
play.
word for word
Yeah.
his answer.
Yeah.
Oh. We do have a haste run on OD, but they just back out. Oh, they might get a fight here on to old MT. Nope. Nice blink away from the Atos. Is the bounty run. Looked like Rubik wanted to snatch one, but couldn't get it.
It's a real legit Aghanim Scepter game on a bat.
Yeah.
I'm going to just put that out
And can you
there.
tell people what it is? A lot of people still think it is the damage getting healed, but it's not. It's miscoils now, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
now you cast miscoils based off of people taking, I think it's like 400 damage.
Okay. And is there a
Something like
certain
that.
AoE?
An AoE.
I'm letting
I
Cap
think
own
it's the
it.
same as. Is it AoE the
I
same
can't
as
remember if
Aura's?
it's 900 or if it's 1200.
I was about to say
Something
1200
pretty big.
sounds really big.
I think it's
but- so it
900 or
can't be the
950. I think.
Okay, well, at Finem, they're grouping
I
up.
don't know. That ulti seems, or that Aghanim seems awful, but I can't.
No, dude.
I can't deny that it is very good in some games, and this is one of them.
It won a game at TI group stage.
Yes, it's true.
It also
did.
won a game for us at Dream League,
Yep.
and we didn't win very many of those, so
So,
that's how I know it was good.
what Sailor's just.
Huh. It
Really
looked like
man
they
mode.
wanted
I
to like
mean-
pressure middle to make him go back, but HellRaisers like, no, we can just push.
It's
fine.
still not as bad as the Dazzle Aghanims. So
What is
The
that
AoE
again?
Grave.
AoE Grave.
Oh god,
It's terrible.
AoE Grave.
Because like AoE ABBA's thing, I still kind of hate the ABBA one, but Grave is just straight up worse than the ABBA version. So
What if?
AoE Grave. Wait, what?
Oh,
Nice.
see you later, Courier. Old plate mill goes down on the old
That must have
chicken.
been the Necro book they got it or something.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
the
the
little
archer.
arrow dude. Yeah.
Gotcha.
The little arrow dude.
Yeah.
Hey, his name is Hawkeye. No.
Is it?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Going for that hex next. Get some lockdown. At Finem, I mean, you're fine with them just farming, right? Like, just keep this advantage, choke them out.
Yeah, I think so. Get your items.
Well, there's the
I don't know what's
Are
going
we
on.
are we
It's gonna
tied up
happen.
again?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
8 to 8?
I think Maposhka is at 9 now, right? No, he's at 8. All right.
All right, we got tie
tied
game.
Like,
Dude, that really was just like, that was the most, just, I'm running
Yeah.
uphill. Okay, well, there's 3 heroes,
There
boys.
has not been that many kills on either side,
They're
by
at
the way.
13 and
If you take
14.
away the 5 positions,
It would actually be 5 to 6, wouldn't it? It would be 5 to 6. Oh, the
Dude,
poor guys.
I don't honestly.
Dude, Pilot Eyes at home being like, how do I get flamed?
What the hell?
Spartan Strafe just walked up high ground by himself.
Yep, boss
Like,
mode.
mid-
they have pictures of Pylai die above their monitor.
Do it for him.
Touch the poster right before. Oh, here we go. Wolves are coming out. We are going to have the Lycan ulti. Oh, no. Maposhka, he's going to be the first one found. He goes down immediately. Rubik does steal the heal again. And now this should be a kill on DM. There's no way you make it out of this one.
Couldn't he just TP'd because the telekinesis was used?
Possibly.
He must not have TP.
He must not. Right.
See?
Wait, what?
No, he did not. And he will go down. No, he did. So, yeah, he just got nervous. Maybe he thought,
Yeah.
I mean, the OD
He might
had
have,
blink,
he might
right?
not have seen the OD, so.
OD's blink could have just gone there, but Slayer, we'll see if he wants to. Tough to cut a creep wave with Skywrath, but possible.
Yeah, you got the concussive shot that now hits creeps. And then is he level 15 yet?
On
This
Skywrath.
guy? I'm sure he is, right?
14.
The 30% experience gain, and he's not level 15 yet.
Someone taking those tomes on him.
Those 5 position kills are just not giving him
Yeah.
enough.
Please.
Somebody
And they're
just
like
die.
5-man, 5 position kills. They're like, oh, 25
Oh, here we go.
experience.
This is XP right here.
There they go for it. They're
Level
gonna get the
20.
double. Can they get the kill? They do. Thug goes down. Oh my goodness. There goes MNT as well. They want more with this BKB. Can they find Spartan? He's going to have another queue
Dude,
up
Spartan
on
is so
V-Tune.
dead.
He is definitely going to die.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay.
Dude, come on, go for it.
All right, so I was going to say, that was definitely level 15, that double kill. Easy.
No. Oh, I like. Oh, not. It's a
Oh,
late
it's a
spawn.
late
Real late.
Roshan.
That's like super late.
They're salty right now.
MNT actually blinked into that Chrono.
Some RNG.
Yeah, I
Dota.
saw
I thought, yeah, I was like, how did he get in there? He wasn't there before. Wait
It's like
a
running
minute.
into a parked car.
Yo, any of you fine folks out there who are coming on the weekend, they just set up the spectator area.
They did.
That's very exciting, having people in the BTS studio.
Oh yeah, they're gonna see all the weird stuff we do
I know.
when we're not on screen.
Yeah. We can't
I
just
don't do
be
anything
comfortable
weird.
right now. Yeah. I mean, I'm shirtless.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. It's just how I cast, okay? Don't hate.
They are going to get
These
this
clothes
too.
restrain my words.
Go. All right. So
Okay.
now the thing
Roche
that sucks
is
for
up
them
now.
is that Adfinim's just gonna Roche.
They
Like, oh,
should,
well, Chrono's
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
And now you get it on your OD. So, like, a Chrono like that even now won't even be that good, right? Because you won't even be able to kill the You'll kill him once, but he'll just come alive. If they do it, Advenom, as you said, should run into Roche right now. But we'll see. And yeah, hello. Let's go.
And they know because it's a late.
You know, when we talk
Roshan spawn,
about
it has to
easy
be up.
lineups to play, like, this
Yeah.
is the prime example of just, like, they know what they're going to do, the enemies know what you're going to do, and it just doesn't matter.
Does OD have, he does have
Excuse
BKB,
me?
right?
Did I just see an Orchid?
Wait, dude, he doesn't have a BKB versus DP side.
Dude, that Void just bought an Orchid. That's hype. That is. And that's an ABBA Eggs.
Yeah.
Looks like they will get it. Is anyone going to try to steal it? We'll see. They find the Lich. Yeah, Slayer. He brings him down. They will. Buyback comes from Spartan. Wait, what?
Dude, that's deja vu. The same thing happened last Roshan fight.
Oh my goodness. They're going to try to chase. There is a shrine. They are going to pop it. He gets the time dilation off on the backside. He's looking for this. They can't bring him down. There's going to be a heal. He's going to put two of them together. BKB up. He's Inkswell. They can't bring anyone down on Dire quite yet. ABBA. Ulti's coming up. There's some miscoils going. That Chain Frost, it's bouncing. OD's getting right-clicked. And they're just going to be able to get out,
they
but
just don't
V2
have
goes
damage.
down. Yeah, they do not have damage without any ultis up right now.
Without the Chrono, it's
Dude,
so
it was
hard.
so close.
And they just couldn't quite do it. And now they're getting run down. This very well just could be their base dying after they die.
Why did they fight?
I have no
They
idea.
fought last time,
Yep.
just after the Aegis was picked up.
Oh, damn. He didn't see that one coming.
Oof. And this
It's
is
twice now. They initiated on Spartan because he was outside
Oh,
the Roshan.
yeah.
Oh, snap. The dabs.
the dab and the. I think that was supposed to actually be the DBZ, that one dude's
Ginyu
pose.
Force.
Yeah, the Ginyu Force pose, but it looked like one of them just dabbed instead. And yeah, they're losing their bases. We said probably is going to happen. It looks like
One
they won't
fight.
lose all of them. They are going to be able to save top racks, it seems.
It's also a little egregious that this works so well for Adfinem, not having a BKB against Death Prophet Silence
Yeah.
and then Sky and Grimstroke.
Yeah.
Like, both those silences are really good
the
against
power
them
of ABBA.
here. True.
And they're just sitting in base. You can't really do anything. And there's the Odiel. He had it the whole damn time, but they will be able to make it out. Well, one of them won't. Wolf Boy will chase him down. Eventually, she's going to die, and she will. There goes Spartan again. And I think you're right.
There she goes.
They're going to find another, and this might be the game. It is the game. I won't even say it might be. They're all dead, no buybacks.
All right,
And I
well,
believe
All right,
Cap, you
show me
were
the
right.
kills.
It's
Show
Lich.
You were
Lich
right.
died the
Dude,
most.
it's
Yeah. And we're going to see
Spartan's
it.
just laughing. He's like,
He's like,
10 kills.
Easy
No,
game.
no, the Grimstroke. Grimstroke. 11 kills. All right.
oh,
you
wow.
were right,
so,
Trent.
wow. I
But
really
Broshka
thought
beat him
the
out.
Lich was going to have more.
Dude, yeah, Spartan just still wearing that X Games hat, but they won it. They're looking at me, and that's at Finem, right? When they play, they're one of the teams I'm not a big fan of teams who play with emotion, but at Finem, like, they have to. Like, they are the most emotional team. Like,
You know what it was?
do it.
You were at a disadvantage because the Grimstroke was only level 11, so he was respawning faster. Spartan could only die so
true.
quickly because of his
True.
higher levels for his
Also,
team
he
winning.
used buybacks often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he was
a
just
lot.
dead for longer.
he was putting in the work to feed.
Spartan
Grim
has
wasn't
to,
even
like,
trying.
you run all the way across the map as well, where
Yeah.
Smith Poshka just gets to run outside his base and die real quickly.
So, I mean, it feels like the game played out, you guys said. So, would you chalk this up to a draft win?
Yeah.
More so?
Yeah.
I think that the problem with DP lineups is, like, if you're not playing offensively with DP, you're not really utilizing her full skill set. And it's really hard to play offensively with DP when your only catch is Chrono, which is
Yeah.
why I said, like, I wanted a mid hero that had literally any other form of initiation.
And they didn't get one.
Because the problem is, any time that the Chronosphere is used, there goes all your team fight. It's not really the DP ult that's the problem. It's the Chronosphere that's the
Yeah.
issue. It's your catch It's literally like your only stun, on top of like, it's the only way to get your Skyrath damage in as a result too, because it's your only stun.
And they had really annoying tools versus Chrono too, because it was picked so early. So you had the Astral, you had the Abbott spells. Even just Lich throwing in a Chain Frost can disrupt you enough as a Void.
In that game, it was actually really nice of Ad Finem to just split up and farm. If somebody gets picked, every single time somebody got picked, it led to Roche.
Yeah,
I was like,
it was just an ulti being used to
Smart
pick them
and
off. Yeah.
I like this. They just won. They're not just instantly coming down. They're talking about the game. This is usually what you see the losing team do.
Yeah, and they should. This, if you didn't know, loser of this series, they're gone. They are out of the first DPC event, the minor here, and at Finem they get that first win. So they have a little buffer room, but you still don't want to lose this next one. Will it be full 2-0s going through the whole thing here? You guys think?
No, come on. Surely not. I thought
HellRaisers
is
going to put up a good fight.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought
Especially
NIP would
Nyx,
make it.
which is...
I haven't seen him come down. Have they come down yet? I actually didn't know.
So.
No.
Especially Nyx, my boy, right there.
What if you just said his name and then he looked? Then it's pretty easy. So you got to be careful.
True.
Yeah.
I was actually going to do that. Well, if they won, I would have just said his name. And yeah, no, I do know what he looks like. He has the combed over hair. Actually, very similar to yours.
Okay.
Styling.
Yep, very stylish. So that is the end of game number 1. HellRaisers at Finem. Ad Finem up 1-0. Will HellRaisers lose next game, be out of the tournament, or will Ad Finem's emotions be a crushing wave that is disparaging against them? We'll have to find out, so stick with us, my friends.